am showing you the tutorial for the pallet wall in my bathroom. So right now I'm going to show you how to cut the wood, because what I did is I took the pallets apart already and then we cut them so that there's no nails in any of the boards, because I didn't want it to look like pallets, just reclaimed wood. So I cut out the parts with the nails in it and we've just got the leftover pieces. My wall is 3 feet 2 inches wide that I'm doing is all, and so I need to just measure this and cut it at 3 feet 2 inches. But because I'm working with multiple pieces, I want to go ahead and pre-pick my pieces and then measure 3 feet 2 inches, and then I'm going to mark this, and then I'll go ahead and cut. And make sure when you're cutting and you're using a saw, it's not like scissors and fabric, so you want to make sure that you cut on this side of the line, because it will cut away apart wherever the saw is. So you want to put the saw on the right side of this line, because the left side is what I want to keep. So then this is long enough, I may be able to use it for another short piece later. I'm obviously not going to put this in my wall though, but I could use this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut this at the saw, and then I will mark on the back that these are my pieces. So I'm going to put on the back, I'm going to put A, B, B, so I know that these go together and how I want them on the wall. So then I will stain the front part. Now make sure you measure your wall, because the walls are not exactly even. So like my first, I've already stained these and cut them to size, but these are my first few rows that I wanted for the wall. So I had to cut them at a different size. This one's actually slightly smaller and then slightly bigger, and then the rest of the room seems to be 3 foot 2. So make sure you measure as you go down. You may have to measure for every single row to make sure that it's going to fit. But it's important that you pre-measure, and I'll tell you why. Because when you stain, especially if you're working with pallet wood, you're going to get wood like this, for example, that lines up together and is showing part of the edge. When you get it lined up also this way, it's going to show part of the edge, like this one is going to show. So if I only stained the face, you're going to be able to tell and it's not going to look good. So you need a pre-cut and then stain, so that you can cut or stain your edges and not cut it and then have an unstained edge. Because once you get it all together, you will be able to tell that you didn't stain that, and then it just won't look good. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and then you can come back and then I'll show you how to stain it.